Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
There's an investigation being done by Fargo Public Schools and police into an incident at an elementary school.
A teacher is accused of striking a special education student. Valley News Team's Joshua Peguero explains what happened and hears from a special education expert.
A teacher at Centennial Elementary is on paid administrative leave for allegedly striking a special needs student. Fargo Public Schools says the incident happened Tuesday. The kid was part of the Early Childhood Special Education Program. It's a program designed for preschool children who need special instruction. The school says that during an interaction, the teacher hit the student on the shoulder, and they expect to wrap up their investigation to what happened by early next week. The parent of the child who was allegedly hit declined speaking on the record, but she tells us her child is doing great and she can't wait for the outcome of the investigation.
These are kids with special and unique needs, and they need staff that are prepared and supported to meet those needs.
An advocate with the North Dakota Protection and Advocacy Project says people are quick to point the finger at kids, but experience is important for special needs educators.
I guess the real question is, are we asking teachers to do a job without the tools and resources they need to do that job?
We're not identifying the teacher at this time. We did some digging into that person's background and learned they graduated from college in 2017. The Fargo Police Department is also investigating this incident. In Fargo, Joshua Peguero, Valley News Live.
Fargo Public Schools declined speaking on camera for this incident, saying that it's currently under investigation.
There's nothing like a mid-November melt. It would sure be nice to enjoy continued temps like we experienced today. Let's first find out from Hutch about tonight. He's here with your no-wait weather planner. Hutch?
Thank you so much. Boy, what a Friday it's been. We had a lot of cloud cover across the valley and, in fact, some dense fog for much of the day in our western counties. This is what it looked like in the Grand Forks area, and what a great day to get out and visit with third graders. Freedom Elementary, lots of us talking about clouds, how they're made, weather. Oh, maybe even a little talk about cows, too. It was fun. Thanks for hosting. Here's a look at the time lapse. If you missed that setting sun, what a beautiful evening it was. Temperatures, well, they're cooling down. Still fog out to the west. A dense fog advisory has been reissued for you folks in the James River Valley. 33 Grand Forks, 33 Fargo, and 32 this hour in Jamestown. Those clouds and the showers out to the west are heading our way. So while temperatures are not going to be cold tonight, Mike, it looks like the clouds and the wind will linger around. I'll have details on what you can expect this weekend here in just a few moments.
Sounds pretty good. Thanks.
An officer is recovering and a man is in custody after police say he fired at officers and into a front window of a hotel in downtown Fargo early this morning. Fargo police say 54-year-old Henry Aiken fired his gun towards them and then also shot into the Radisson lobby with a revolver that had a laser attached. Today, we looked into Aiken's past and found this isn't the first time Aiken has done something like this. Court documents say back in October 2015, Aiken went into a Williston nursing home and shot one round into a door and then brandished a revolver, pushed women into a room and pointed a gun at them. Williston police found Aiken also pointing a gun at a person in South Carolina back in 2004. Aiken has yet to be formally charged. He's expected to be in court on Monday.
One man's been arrested after a morning drug bust near Hawthorne Elementary School. Authorities served a narcotics search warrant at 924 5th Street South in Fargo. The Red River Valley SWAT team assisted due to what investigators called a risky situation. 37-year-old Jaime Urabazo was arrested. Officials say that there may be additional suspects and charges in this case and that it's an ongoing investigation. Look for more on this story tonight on Valley News Live, 10 at 10.
Bail was set at $1 million for the man accused of bludgeoning a North Fargo man to death early Wednesday morning. 43-year-old Daryl Peterson is charged with intentional murder in the death of 64-year-old Dwayne Darling. Authorities say when they responded to 201 11th Street North, they noticed a bent, bloody metal piece of furniture with 4 legs, and one of the legs was broken off. When officers arrested Peterson on an unrelated warrant Wednesday afternoon, they noticed he had blood stains on his pants and jacket. When Peterson was being taken to jail, he told officers that he should be charged for murder.
A Jamestown man will spend 12.5 years in federal prison for charges relating to child pornography. 44-year-old Brent Robert Braun was sentenced in Fargo for charges of possession and distribution of materials containing child porn. During a search of Braun's home, BCI agents discovered several electronic devices with more than 21,000 child porn images and more than 1.2 million files of child erotica. The images depicted graphic sexual abuse of kids as young as 2 years old.
It's time to take a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say 30-year-old Jacob Hill is wanted for failing to register as a sex offender. His picture is up on your screen right now. You can call your local law enforcement if you have any information on him. Grand Forks authorities are asking for your help finding Scott Herman. He's wanted for criminal vehicular injury for allegedly causing substantial or serious bodily injury to another person while driving under the influence. If you have any information about him, call law enforcement.
Moorhead police are asking for your help locating a man who fled on foot from a traffic stop. It happened early yesterday morning in the 900 block of 37th Avenue South. They want people to review their security cameras to see if they notice anything suspicious, and if they do, call them.
One man is dead after his semi struck a power pole in Fergus Falls Thursday night. The incident happened around 8 p.m. on West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls. Officials say 62-year-old Samuel Hoffheim of Rhinelander, Wisconsin, possibly suffered a medical emergency before running off the road, striking the power pole. Hoffheim was not wearing a seatbelt at the time of the crash.
Pet owners beware. Veterinarians are urging you to get them vaccinated for rabies. A family out of Otter Tail County is undergoing treatment after being bit by a rabid kitten on their farm. The cat was previously attacked by a skunk.
The rabies vaccination is such a good vaccination that we don't see very many cases at all. Okay. But we always have to suspect if an animal has not been vaccinated and it bites a human being that it is a suspect.
Dr. Schmidt adds that the best way to prevent the fatal virus is to get your pet vaccinated. She also says the animal most likely to carry the virus in the area is a bat. In rural areas, it's skunks.
Don't forget to join us tomorrow for the Farmers Union Insurance Bison Football pregame show at 1:30. We'll be live at the Fargo Dome, taking you right up to kickoff at 2:30 on the KVLY and KFYR Bison Football Network.
Later on Valley News Live at 6, possible fallout after a very disappointing harvest.
Some mild temperatures as we head into your weekend, but there are certainly some challenges in our weather. Chance of some rain, some snow, some fog. Your hour-by-hour forecast details are coming up right after this.